A budget speech is not just a speech. It is a clock starting for public accountability. In the latest BALEN OS scan, source reporting from Ratopati says the upcoming fiscal year budget is being presented in the federal parliament today. BALEN OS separates the source report from the simulation. Ratopati reported the budget presentation. BALEN OS does not claim any real government action. It asks what a careful civic workflow should do the moment a national budget signal enters the system. The PM layer routes a simulated directive. Track the parliamentary timeline, separate speech from bill and implementation, map province and local service dependencies, check fiscal assumptions, protect the official record, and explain uncertainty clearly to the public. Federal affairs leads because a national budget does not stay inside one chamber. It touches provinces, local governments, service delivery, grants, transfers, and programs waiting for fiscal clarity. The system asks which offices need decisions after the presentation, not just which leaders speak today. Finance opens the verification lane. A budget presentation can announce spending, revenue expectations, loans, grants, reforms, and delivery promises. BALEN OS turns that into a matrix: allocation claim, revenue assumption, program owner, implementation risk, and follow-up evidence needed after tabling. Law and Justice opens the procedure lane. A budget speech is not the same as final implementation authority. The simulation checks tabling procedure, appropriation boundaries, amendment windows, records, disclosure duties, and whether the public can trace how promises become legal spending. Communications opens the public explainer lane. It must say exactly what the source reported, what BALEN OS is interpreting, which ministries were triggered, and what citizens should watch next. Good communication here is not hype. It is boundary setting. There is a prior context angle. Recent BALEN OS scans already handled budget drafting questions, parliamentary response readiness, provincial coordination, asset commission independence, and service delivery risks. The memory pattern is clear. Fiscal promises become governance only when process, evidence, ownership, and public explanation stay connected. The simulated PM outcome is a directive pack. Federal Affairs owns the intergovernmental timeline. Finance builds the verification matrix. Law protects procedure and record integrity. Communications publishes a source-bound explainer with uncertainty labels. This is a simulation, not affiliated with any government, ministry, media outlet, parliament, or public official. It is an experiment in what future civic workflow could look like. The takeaway is simple: budget day should not end with applause or outrage. It should start a traceable workflow from source report, to fiscal evidence, to legal authority, to delivery accountability.